Hi there, welcome to this video. My name is Maral. I'm a counsellor, therapist, and sometimes I do some channeling. And today I want to talk about this topic of emotions and what is emotion. The other day I got this download that emotions are a gateway to our soul. So I want to kind of explore that a little bit more as to kind of how emotions work. As always, I have my guides here. I've got my Arcturian friends here, Arcturian guides, and they're going to help me channel this. So as I said before, our emotions are a gateway to our soul. What does that mean? Emotions are who we are, how we've come here in order to work through life through our emotions. It's completely connected to our soul blueprint. Our soul blueprint knows everything and it's doing its work all the time. Our emotions have to be there to help us guide us through life, to work closely with our soul. And our feelings, which are connected to our emotions, is what we are using to help us lead, to basically use as a guide to know where we have to go. But without our emotions, which are connected to our feelings are like the top part, the surface part of our emotions. Without our emotions, we can't guide ourselves to be where we need to be next in whatever part of our life, right? And in the emotion part, when we're within our emotions are here to also help transform ourselves. It's the alchemizing that happens through our emotions. This is how kind of alchemy works. Through the heart, working closely. It's the emotions that get alchemized, yes, in order for us to transform, right? And again, the transformation has to happen because as that happens, then we get into more soul integration. It's again working closely with your soul. The more we clear all this stuff, which is based on your soul blueprint and the emotions that come with that, then the more you are going to integrate in terms of your soul and what you've come here to be, that has already been designed. Right. This is what we're going through. We're clearing a lot of things. Our emotions, because it works closely with our soul, brings with it soul contracts that you've come here to clear and past life things that you've gone through. Yes, so your emotions are not just, the emotions based on this life is based on other lives. So emotions come, what emotions come with, because it works so closely with your soul, in your soul blueprint is the ancestral kind of baggage you've come here with that you're clearing in this lifetime, and also the past lives that you've come here with. So your emotions are so big, are so grand, and we must listen to them. And our emotions are always doing the work, and they're just doing it. We can't do anything about our emotions. They're just constant, and so is our soul. But it's our feelings that we have been disconnected from, which we are now awakening to. It's our feelings and senses that we are awakening to, which is what this ascension is, because our heart has been activated, right? So our feelings, if we use this as a guide, it's going to help us more to know how to work with our emotions, right? Because it's the consciousness, which is through our hearts, that is coming in to help us know what we need to do and transform what we need to do. And this is what we are kind of going through in a way through this ascension, right? Let our emotions do what we need to do. If we feel like screaming, scream. If you feel like crying, whatever it is, our emotions need to be there. We can't block our emotions. It doesn't work like that. You cannot be human unless you have emotions. And again, it's working with your soul. It's the way that your soul wants to go. So you must listen and be with your emotions and feel it with your feelings, with consciousness that you're bringing in order to be able to do that. But yes, it's an important part because it's your energy blueprint, basically. That's what emotions are. And it's connected to your truth, not anyone else's truth, your truth. And this is how it's so well connected to your soul as well. Okay, thank you. So that's quite a short, little kind of technicality in terms of how emotions work. I find that quite interesting, and especially with the work that I do, in knowing how emotions work and in that way, the technicality of it, I find it's quite interesting.